Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the postal market analysis. Today is Sunday, March 10th. Right now it's already 9:15. And first, let's look at the Friday. I guess we should start from Thursday night. So Thursday night, market kind of chop around, and later kind of it was able to get above this zone, and only to see it kind of pretty volatile and went all the way to the other side of the zone. And that's how it was positioned for the non-farm payroll. And it's very volatile when the non-farm payroll got released and spiked down a lot, touched really making the new low here, and then only to make a new high again. And then it's about the market open. Then when the market open, actually market open quite open higher. It's not a gap up, but it opened higher, and it was able to move quickly above this zone, 51.65, and it really goes really fast, and it by 10 o'clock it continue to make a new high, and it's almost get to like a 51.90 level, and it could be moving too fast and or causing like the panic here, like a fear of missing out and all those kind of things kicking, and really lots of people got in here and thinking about going to 5200. And so, but unfortunately that's not how that play out, and market looking back here is at like a 1030. The fact that it did not continue to make a new high, that's already tell some kind of weakness of the market, and later it broke down, and it's a really shocking here, and it went below this opening, continued to move down, and 51.50 we will think that should be very strong level, but as we can see here, it's like a it's like a 40 knife, and it could cut through here kind of easily. And even though it bounced back, this bounce back is really a lot, but the selling pressure continued to come in, and even though it seems like lots of buying, lots of activity here, and eventually kind of continue to move down, and it's really shockingly at a kind of a drop below 51.20, and I mean even 51.30, that's really shocking, and not to say 50.20. When it get to here, it's like it really bounced back really hard, but by measure, it was able to retrace by half, so it's shy of I think that the half is about 51.53 here. So later only to see it kind of continue to go down, and eventually it closed actually pretty bearish at 51.23 and 69. I know it's very hard to see here, but this one is actually there is a little gap here, and the fact that it actually closed below this gap, to me is that's a pretty bearish. And then another thing is the futures right now already open for several hours since 6 o'clock already, as we can see here, is really it broke below this zone already, which is corresponding to 51.15. And to me, I think unless it could go above like a 51.30, corresponding on the futures level is like a 51.98 and 81. Unless it could go above that level, I would think that market kind of seems like going to be pretty bearish. And with the order set, with the order set is like sorry, I think I messed up. I'm going to mess up my chart here. The closing level here is actually in a bigger picture is like it's the middle between this it's sort of like at the middle between the middle of this 5056 and the high of 51.89. And in terms of candle bar, the Friday's candle bar definitely is pretty bearish. So we'll see kind of how Monday going to play out here. And right now, as of right now, it looks pretty bearish. And so Tuesday we have some other kind of CPI inflation data kind of coming out. It could be Monday could be very, very choppy and muddy, and it will be interesting to see that how that's going to play out on Monday. And likelihood, in my opinion, considering Monday is kind of the melting pot for all the different kind of opinions. I'm guessing that by the end of the day, that it could be likely closing around this area, probably around like a 51.25 ish, and or 51.20. I say that because this level is like the middle of this 51.89 and the low earlier 56. So maybe an interesting things to see. But market may be anchoring for something else, and from how much it can move perspective, like if say it's a really kind of little move here, it could be, well, potentially it could kind of overnight or probably tomorrow could move down here and testing 5100, and it could even go down to 5080. That's about like a 40 points move, and come back up and close around here, and it may pick this 5100 to close as well. And so there's always lots of different scenario that market could be playing out, but I'm leaning towards here, probably more like a 51.25. I probably should not share such kind of opinion because this is like a pre-form like a opinion, and oftentimes it's probably not going to help us too much. And the best is to play in the moment and see how market is doing, and so that we don't get blindsided by preconceived idea. And going over to the calendar, so Monday is there's a kind of a cherry auctions audit, and also consumer inflation expectation, and there's kind of regular. It's 10:30 and then 12 o'clock. There are some like these treasury auctions, and yeah, as I said, like a Tuesday, there are kind of some bigger one here, like core inflation rate. Yeah, inflation data coming out on Tuesday. So Tuesday could be a big move. Could be a day that have a big move. So as I shared earlier, how market going to position itself before the key economic data release. So that would be interesting. With that said, wish you all the luck, and may the energy be with you all time. Thank you.